its responsibility is to solve this problem, I would act to fix as much of our immigration system as I can on my own, and I meant what I said. So this is not a question of if, but when.
That was President Obama just a month ago, vowing to take executive action on immigration reform after the midterm elections. And in recent days, there have been new hints that it's going to happen. Judge Andrew Napolitano is a Fox News senior judicial analyst. Judge, good to see you. And so now some are suggesting it's going to be amnesty. He's going to grant blanket amnesty to 12 million illegal immigrants after these midterms. Could he do that?
Some of this is very frightening, and what I'm about to tell you and our viewers is frightening as well. Here's what the president can do, and totally on his own. He can open the borders. He can order the Border Patrol to do nothing when people present themselves at the borders who are absolutely and totally unqualified to come in.
He's not even talking about that.
He did it with respect to the 70,000 children that flooded into Texas from Central America. Arguably, he invited them in, they're here, and their parents or whoever sent them here know they can stay. Whether he does it or not.
There's a way of doing it without being open and transparent about it.
Yes. Second thing he can do is to delay or terminate all deportation proceedings, basically sending a signal to the 12 or 13 million illegals that are here. As long as I'm president, you're free to stay.
So what's amnesty? Citizenship? Because that requires congressional approval. True amnesty.
Correct. I'll tell you what he can't do. He can't grant true amnesty. He can only grant amnesty for the duration of his presidency. He cannot grant citizenship, and he cannot grant the right to vote. But he can invite people in, and once they're here, they acquire certain rights under the Constitution that a successor president would have to go through before they could be deported.
How big would the action have to be? What would he have to do to make it an impeachable offense, that would so offend the Republicans they would take the political perilous step of impeaching him?
He took an oath to uphold the law. He has certain discretion about how to uphold it. But if he exercises it in such a way that the effect of that exercise is the opposite of what the law commands, he can be impeached.
Okay, but that's already happened with respect to, for example, young people who are brought over. He's already said, I'm not going to focus on them, and people who haven't committed